Greetings commanders and welcome. I finally found a good way to get the pods out of the Titan. It took me a while, a lot of different ship builds in the stream. I tested a bit everything, but for me it seems that the Krait Phantom is the best ship to do it. I'm not gonna tell you how to do it like this, do it like that. I will show you how it works when I'm doing it, not once but twice. And after that I will show you the ship build. First of all, let me show you how I think is the best way now, because I tried a lot of different ways, but how I'm doing it now works. I am successful every run that I come. I get escape pods, so let me show you how I do it. So when you arrive at the Titan, cool down. Start to scan the Titan to find the locations. Keep an eye on that there is not a lot of movement where you are. If you see interceptors flying above your head, go away and look a place where it's more calm. And here we have the subsurface storage chambers. Before I start to use the missile, I go in silent running. And then the collector limpets out. Cargo rack open. And then we start to retrieve the pods. Yes, you're gonna be under attack, but the ship can handle it. Not for a long time. But every time that I come, I succeed in getting escape pods. See, I'm under attack, but still the limpets are gathering the escape pods. Still on silent running. And now the cannons are starting to shoot at me, but the ship can handle it. Just wait until all your collectors are back. One more. There is still one coming. I stay till like 50% hull and then I boost out. Okay, those limpets will follow, so we boost away, remove the silent running, and we are going back to the asteroids. There are glaives. Sometimes they jump in from wherever they are coming from, but they are not following you into the asteroids. So we have to remove some limpets, because the ones that coming I actually thought there was the limpets, but fine. I deactivated my caustic sink. But we are still okay. It even though it's deactivated, it still absorbs the caustic damage. So when you're here, you have time to repair. Keep an eye on the Titan if something comes your way. So now we have 30. So you see, this tactic really works. One thing you really have to take an eye on is the cargo rack. That one, if you're under attack, it will lose its integrity very fast. And if it arrives like 50 or 60%, it will drop everything that is in your cargo hold. So do watch out. So that is really important, to bring a auto field maintenance unit to repair the cargo rack, and in case any other modules that have damage. But you see, I already have 30 and the modules are still reasonably okay. So for now, the Python, the Krait Phantom is the best ship to collect the escape pods from the Titan. That is my opinion for now. But you don't have to take my word for it. So here are still my 30 escape pods. I'm going back to show you a second run. So cool down again. Scan. Most escape pods are behind the heat vent over here. There they are. Silent running. Collect the limpets out. Cargo rack open. Cargo hatch actually. And then we start to grave for the pots. The other locations, yeah. For now, this time we are not under attack, so we can continue what we're doing. I have a heatsink, but I have for now didn't have to use it, so you can still go with 2 caustic sinks. More over there. That's gonna be a little bit too high. I think with this run my cargo will be full, so we're gonna remove like 10 limpets. That's 40 already. And you hear a target coming closer. The thing is, when you release the pods, the targets also will start to collect the escape pods. And if you see foreign something, get the hell out, because that is something like a hatch breaker targets wise. So it will put on your cargo hatch and it will release the escape pods you have in your cargo hold. We are still on the silent running, trying to get as many as we can. As I said, I'll wait until like 50 or 60% hull damage. I think we are good to go. Yeah. Remove the silent running and go back to the asteroids. They never follow you into the asteroids. If everything is off your sensor, turn around, take a look at the Titan again to see what is what. No surprises. And how much? So 51. That's 21 escape pods in one run. And then you continue, repair your ship, take a look at your modules if they didn't get too much damage. One thing I didn't know, you can repair the model reinforcement package, and that is something I didn't know. Let me show you. No, see, I'm repairing it. So that is an advantage in a fight, or what I'm doing now. You with the FMU, you repair it, and that will give way more protection for your modules, and you don't have to deactivate it. It stays on, compared to if you repair the cargo hatch, you have to switch it on once it is repaired. But you see, I'm pleased to say that I found a decent tactic after days of searching and going with other ships, the Orca, the Clipper, and etc, and etc. Even the Diamondback Scout, I tested it. But the Phantom do what I think is the winning factor. It can stay a whole lot of time in silent running. I think that is a very big advantage with this ship. So I didn't only do it once, I did it twice to prove that this tactic works. And here is the proof that it really works. After 4 runs, I'm getting 62 escape pods, which takes me roughly a bit more than half an hour to collect them, depending on how much the ship is damaged, to repair the modules and the hull. So now I'm going to the carrier and I will show you the ship build. First of all, let's store the escape pods. That should give me a total of 305 if I'm correct. Yes, I'm correct. Confirm. Then the ship build. For the weapons, I just put those X multi-cannons, but I didn't use them. But if you want, you can shoot some scouts to keep yourself busy. This is important. So the subsurface extraction missile comes from the rescue ships. That's the one that you need to drill out the escape pods. The beam laser with thermal vent to cool down. If you have it, it is a really good tool. If you don't have it, you should be able directly to go into silent running, but if you have it, I do recommend to use it. These are all important. So the pulse wave xenoscanner to find the location of the chambers. This is the pulse neutralizer to get to the Titan for the anti-pulse stuff. Caustic sinks, as I said, I have the heat sink, but I didn't use it, so you can put 2 caustic sinks on the build. Power plant, that is extremely important, the low emission power plant, grade 5. That's what keeping me frisk while I'm in silent running. The thrusters are, dirty drive, which gives me a boost of 581 meters seconds. That's more than enough speed to get away from the interceptors when you interdict it, or scouts for that matter. Not the glaive. Luckily the glaive for now does not interdict you. They removed that, so you will not be in problems with this ship. Frame ship drive. It is engineered to have a good jump range, but my carrier is parked next to the Titan system, so but if you have to go to the rescue ships, I do recommend a good jump range. And for the rest, the power distributor for the boost, we don't use weapons, but it is to boost as fast as you can. That's all for the cores. Then we have 64 ton space for the limpets, and after that for the rescue pods. I have 2 class 5 collector limpets, which gives me 6 collector limpets. Prefer to have a bit more, but it is a give and take with the build. That's why I was trying with the Clipper to make a good build, because with the 7A you have 8 collector limpets, but it is what it is. The Python works, the Clipper did not work for me. The repair limpet, also don't downgrade it, go with the 5A, it repairs the ship the fastest. First I tried it with a 1A, but it takes forever. One limpet repairs like 5% of your hull, so that it's a waste of limpets. So go with 5A. Some hull reinforcements, model reinforcement, another hull reinforcement, my sorry, I need to drink something. Another hull reinforcement, and then this is also a must-have on the build. the auto field maintenance unit to repair, as I said, the cargo hatch and the other modules. So this is the build that works for me. I showed you 2 times that it works. So when it works for me, I guess it will work for other commanders too. Now you could try this on another ship, so this build on another ship, but for me it didn't work. But the Phaeton really works. The Clipper is very good in combat for the Titan to shoot the heat vents, quickly go down and start to shoot at the core. It's a very good ship for that. But I did find out that for the escape pods, the Phantom is better. Anyway, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.